This is the Urban and Reggae Hour on WSJU, The Voice.
Hey, it's DJ Hipnotic, and you're listening to me right here on WSJU Radio. Don't forget, check out my show each and every Friday from 1:30 to 3 p.m. It's going down. I'm going to be playing the hottest, freshest urban joints all over the charts. We could talk about the latest hip-hop news, what's going on around campus, and most importantly, what's going on in your life. And don't forget, tune in each and every Friday. It's going down. All right, that was A Star Is Born, Jay-Z featuring J. Cole right here on WSJU The Voice. All right, what's good, everybody? Good afternoon. All my listeners, I want to thank you again for keeping it locked right here on WSJU The Voice. I am DJ Hipnotic, and right now I have a special guest live with me on the phone. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself? Show some love, everybody, to Nikki Lynette.
Hi, I'm Nikki Lynette.
What an intro. Nice to meet you or speak with you today.
You too. Thanks for having me.
Not a problem. All right, so let's get this interview started. Why don't you let everybody know, all your fans, listeners, who is Nikki Lynette?
Nikki Lynette is a singer, rapper, producer from Chicago who is awesome in every way and totally kicks butt.
Okay. So, you're a triple threat.
Yeah, I've been told that. I hope that means that I'm good at all the things I do.
Okay. It's good that you're doing them. So, like, do you try to be the best at what you're doing, whatever it is that you try to touch?
I mean, yeah. You know, you hear this expression, jack of all trades, master of none. I don't believe in that. I believe if you work hard at all the things you do, then ultimately it'll shine through. That's the only thing I have working to my advantage.
I understand. Now, actually, how long have you been on your grind doing music? You're originally from the Midwest. Like, how does that relate to your songs?
I feel like in Chicago, everybody kind of has to work extra hard just because of the fact that we're in the Midwest and there's so many of us, there's so few outlets. It's very difficult to get recognition here because there's so many talented people. So it helps me a lot, the work ethic that we all have here. Like, I have the work ethic and it works for me, so I'm fortunate. Okay.
All right, now how long have you been performing? How long have you been doing this? I understand that you actually have an album that you put out before the one that you're releasing this year.
Yeah, I've been doing music like professionally. I want to say I've been doing it for about 6 or 7 years, but only within, because you know, you're a kid, you start out trying to get on, and then you actually get good at what you're doing, and then opportunities come for you. So it's been a while now.
Okay, I hear you. That's good. That's what's up. All right, now I understand you have an interesting style to you. What inspires your style? Where do you get your creativity from? I'm
really inspired by, like, I don't know. I'm one of those people, like, I'm pretty much a free spirit. I love, like, if I feel it, then I'm going to do it. If it feels right to me, then I'm going to do it. That's my way of judging whether or not it's something I'm supposed to do. I don't know if it works for everybody. I don't think everybody should follow that philosophy. You know, it works out for me, thank goodness.
I hear you. All right, you're a free spirit. I'm a free spirit. I like to call myself a free spirit. So me personally, I don't see anything wrong with that. Do you, like, live in the moment, or, like, how does that work for you?
I would consider myself a person that lives in the moment. My friends probably wouldn't say so because I don't drink, I don't smoke, you know, I don't eat meat. But I'm not like a holier than thou person at all. Like, you know,
I like the way you said that.
Be chilling.
I hear you. All right, so you don't smoke, you don't drink. Where do you get your motivation when you're in the studio and you're about to get on the mic? What do you have to do?
Fans, they make me really happy. Like, I find pleasures in the simple things, like really good food and really hot men and my fans who like my music. And cartoons.
I hear you sound real down to earth. I'm sure they appreciate that also.
I think so. I don't know if, like, I guess I'm down to earth, but I'm kind of out there too. You know, I'm a bit of a space cadet at moments. I mean, like I said, I like cartoons and food and men. You know, that is the foundation of my existence.
I hear you. All right, wow, you just said a lot there. All right, why don't you, yeah, and I wanted to touch something you said on your Twitter page. It had to do with our conversation. You said nobody hates you, everybody loves you.
Oh, yeah. It's, everybody loves me, nobody's hate me.
I hear that. All right. Now, you actually had some work featured on MTV series The City and Jersey Shore, is that correct?
Absolutely.
All right, why don't you talk about the two songs, The Strong Survive and Whatever I Want?
The songs that actually got placed on Jersey Shore most recently, there are two songs that are on my EP that I'm promoting right now called The Strong Survive EP. And basically, I didn't even know that they were going to pick the songs up. They happened. Like, usually, like, MTV will tell you ahead of time when they pick your stuff up. But with those songs, I didn't know until people came back and told me, oh, my God, your songs got picked up. And I was like, wow, they rock.
That's pretty cool.
But, yeah, it's pretty cool. I have a licensing deal with them, like, so they can kind of pick up any of my stuff that they want to pick up, which is cool with me because, you know, it's great exposure, but I don't always get forewarning. So when I found out it was on there, I was really excited. And the second song, it happened the exact same way with the second song. Somebody hit me and said, oh, my God, your song is on Jersey Shore right now.
Wow.
So, yeah, but it's beneficial. Like, it really helps my career. People come looking for me and looking into my music. And I just like that my stuff is being played on really major shows. Because it was on, like, I have a song that was on The Hills last season. And my song, Whatever I Want, was on there as well. So this song has been picked up twice. Now everybody is buying it off of iTunes. I mean, you know, that rocks. I wasn't selling nothing on iTunes before. Well, not like it was before my stuff started placing on MTV. So it's pretty awesome.
I hear you. That's what's up. Now, do you watch the Jersey Shore? I don't know how you feel about the show itself. Why don't you talk about that a little bit?
I don't really watch TV. Like, when I watch TV, first of all of my actual television, I watch on the internet. Because I can't commit to watching a show, and I don't have TiVo, so I'm never gonna, like, be able to watch, like, you know, tape it and then watch it later. So I end up watching everything on Hulu, and that's fine by me. Or, like, Adult Swim and stuff like that. But no, I don't really watch too many reality TV shows. I wish I had time to get into TV, but I don't.
I hear you. Busy is good. You know, so whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Don't feel bad. I don't watch TV either. I don't even have a TV in my room right now. Like, the whole summer I went without it. Yeah.
You have no TV? What do you have?
Well, I just have my computer because I do the same thing that you do. And most of the time, I'm not home. I'm busy. I'm, like, out. Right. You know, I'm at school. So, yeah. Just like you.
I feel you.
Yeah, and everything is on the internet.
Big, expensive TV, and I don't even watch it, and now I feel like a tool for owning it. Like, I might as well not have it. I could have a library there. I'd be better as a person.
You know what? At least you have it, so if you want to, you could always hook it up and, you know.
Yeah, but I don't even have video games, so I'm a total fail.
I hear you. It's all good, though. All right. Let's keep the music going. Let's talk about you have a full album version coming out later this year, and you released a shorter version of it. The full-length album is called The Popularity Contest. Like, what are you holding back from your fans and what you're releasing now compared to the full-length project?
Well, you know, the last project I released was my mixtape, Roses and Guns, and it got a really great reception online. It was, like, all hip-hop and rock. It wasn't, you know, hip-hop, rock, and pop, and people really liked it. But at the same time, it wasn't over all original music. You know, I was rapping over, like, classic rock songs, like, you know, Smells Like Teen Spirit and Welcome to the Jungle. And I love those songs. I love that I did that project. However, you know, the Strong Survive EP, I feel like it has a little bit more of a pop influence. It gives people more of an idea. You know, I mean, 3 of the songs are songs that had been previously licensed, and as of last week, MTV licensed the other 5 songs off of my EP. So the whole project is like a commercial project. The popularity contest is going to be like a blend of both of those concepts. It's a concept album. You know, I'm going to be singing and rapping in it. It's going to have original production by me. I'm working with the interns on it. They're producing stuff. I'm working with this classical film composer named Edith Stoller, who's composed work for like V for Vendetta and Ninja Assassin and Sherlock Holmes. You know, and I'm working with other people. It's like a collaboration. So I'm really excited about doing it because I do well with concept projects. The Strong Survive was not as much of a concept project. I love the Strong Survive EP, though. Don't get me wrong. Like, I catch a lot of hell, though, because a lot of people who got used to just hearing me rap more were a little bit, I want to say, disappointed by the fact that it wasn't a straight-up hip-hop project. But I can't just keep doing the same thing over and over. When I put out that project, I actually expanded my fan base because I'm showing people a different side of me. I have to keep growing. I have to keep moving. I can't just keep doing the same thing over and over. That doesn't work for anybody. Like, I'm never just going to be, I'm not striving to be anybody's favorite rapper. I'm an entertainer. I'm a musician, and I grow. So the popularity contest is going to be, I think, the best example I've ever put out of what I'm capable of.
Okay, now that brings a good point about, like, you're mixing different genres together. Do you think it's important to have an open ear when it comes to music?
Oh, yeah, especially when listening to my stuff. I mean, because, you know, a lot of people are not very open-minded about what they like. And I get it. You know, if you're a hip-hop loyalist, I get it. Oh, and you know what? It's weird, too, because I do catch hell from a lot of rappers about the fact that my stuff is like rock fusion. You know, there are a lot of people that don't like it, but I catch all kinds of drama from, like, you know, I don't want to say like white people in general, but like some of my biggest haters about the rock stuff are white, and they're rock loyalists, and they're, how dare you rap over that and ruin the song? It's disgraceful. You know, you catch it from both sides, but for the most part, I get a really positive response to what I'm doing, so it makes me happy that so many people have open ears.
You know what? There's gonna be ignorance everywhere, but you have to be exposed to it in order to like it. So I don't see a problem with it, and it goes both ways.
Yeah, you're right. I don't let it bring me down, you know? I mean, people have their opinions. Everyone's entitled. Like, I had last night, a fan of mine hit me up, like, emailed me at, like, 2 in the morning. She was just, like, furious because a hip-hop site that she goes to called me. They reviewed my project and gave it a 6 out of 10, and they called me an average rapper. And she was just, you know, she's heard my mixtape, she's heard the different stuff that I've done for DJ Boo. She was furious that they called me average. And I just told her, like, you know, I understand, like, how you feel, but everybody's entitled to their opinion. If somebody likes rappers who sound like they're reciting the dictionary, they're not going to like my music. If somebody is like a straight-up, you know, gangsta thug rapper, they're not going to like my music. If somebody just wants to hear a girl talk about her body parts and, you know, how well she applies them to men's private parts, they're not going to like my music. But if they just kind of got an open ear and they're into creative stuff, then they'll dig me. I know I'm an above-average rapper. My track record speaks for itself. I have ghost written for men, and I've got paid for doing it. You know, I don't do it anymore because I hate it. So, yeah, that.
I feel you. There's going to be haters everywhere, but yeah, keep doing your thing because I don't see anything wrong with it, you know? There's going to be somebody that's going to accept you, so.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
Aww.
What's that hip-hop site, by the way? Like, you should put them on blast. Is it Media Takeout or it's not Media Takeout? Put them on
blast. No way. I'm not putting them on blast because they gave me a 6 out of 10. So that's slightly above average. And like I said, I didn't think the review was that bad. She was mad. And I think everybody's entitled to their opinion. Like, my project is not straightforward hip hop. Like, it's not. I don't think, you know,